Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the first video of 2026. As promised, I'm going to be really ramping up more videos this year, more regular videos. And yeah, so let's just not beat about the bush, let's crack on. Happy New Year to everyone. Hope you all had a good Hogmanay. I think that's just a Scottish thing, Hogmanay. A good New Year and brought in the New Year good. So yeah, today we are in Penicuik, which is a little town, not little town, quite a large town, sort of south of Edinburgh again. Not so much in the borders, more sort of south-west of Edinburgh. So yeah guys, we're going to take a walk through Penicuik. I know a couple of people on the channel have asked me to come to Penicuik. One of you guys out there, I forget who it was, specifically asked me a while ago, a good year ago, come to Penicuik. So here I am. And we're going to take a walk about, see what's going on in Penicuik. I've got my new microphone. We've got the new DJI action camera on the go, and we're giving it a proper test today. So yeah, let's get moving. Straight away, I've came to the far end of Penicuik. There's sort of one end that's closest to the town, to the city, and I came to the other end because it's easier to park, and I thought I'll start at this really nice church and then we'll just focus on sort of the high street and the main street through Penicuik and then back down. Maybe go and pop in somewhere for a pint, I'm not sure, maybe get something to eat or a coffee, hopefully chat to some people. So let's go guys. As I say, started here by this amazing looking church. And another great thing I can do now is I can keep speaking while I'm pointing the camera somewhere else because the microphone will pick me up. So yeah, let's go guys. Let's do Penicuik. It's an amazing looking church. Probably not meant to step on the grounds because it's actually been changed from a church to a training centre. Some sort of climbing access training centre. Interesting looking building. We're not going to step too far on the grounds around here. It's obviously a very old church. I think it's a shame sometimes when the churches are converted into other things. And when it was intended for a certain use, but it's now like a training centre. Nothing bad to say about anyone wanting to do that, I just think it's a bit of a shame. Such a lovely building changed into nothing to do with religion anymore. And as I always say, I'm not really religious myself, but I like the history of it. Anyway guys, let's head into Penicuik, sort of high street, main strip. There we go. So they train people in access, safety and rescue. Sounds quite interesting. Well, let's get along the road. As far as I know, that's the river North Esk, I think. I'm pretty sure. Let's move on. So that's us just making our way now up to the high street. You can see we're entering into the populated area. Really nice building over there to your right. Looks really nice. There's a really nice archway over the road there in between those buildings. I really like that. Lots to read about in Penicuik. Information boards about the history. It's pretty cool. Yeah, nice little cottage over there. I just see a really nice house tucked away here. It's like a nice, it's called the Square. It's called the Square. It's obviously really old, and the properties here are really old, but there's a really nice house tucked down here. It's obviously someone's private home, but such a beautiful house. I'm going to show you it quickly. Just tucked away in the corner there, it's really nice. And then I noticed this one here is actually a house. It looks like a block of flats, but I pretty much think this is a house. Could be divided up, but I think it's one house. It's pretty cool, like a multi-story townhouse. It's really nice. Bit of work going on over there at that one. We're trying to stick to one side, I keep forgetting. Well, yeah, a bit of work going on here. This is going to be a new establishment of some sort. And that's us actually just the bottom end of the high street kind of thing now. Then we'll take a quick walk up here because there's a couple of nice looking things, but we're not going to go too far off the high street. The Consulate of Belgium. Consulate. Just straight ahead up the road there, I think you can see the Pentlands. I'll maybe do a zoom in. I tried doing the natural zoom in on the mic, on the camera here. The Pentlands are just through there, and I'll maybe do another zoom in if I can. And then this amazing looking building, looks like it's been turned into houses. Looks like a religious building. But from the looks of it, it's been converted into homes. A couple of homes, I think. It's pretty cool. Although, again, if it's a religious building, I don't like it when that happens, but God, I look really tired. The cold wind is hitting my eyes. It's 1 degree, it's just turned 1, it was 0. It says a chance of snow. It's a lovely day though, the sun's shining, but this hand is starting to really get quite cold. Sacrificing to get some videos out, guys. Just passing this little door here, guys, and little gateway, and there's a little sticker saying congratulations Richard Vallis MBE. So I imagine he's just been awarded an MBE. I think that's from the royal family or whatever. I'm not totally sure, but there you go, give him a shout. Congratulations, Richard. Somebody from Penicuik making a name, doing something to earn an award. Let's go. That is right there. It's crazy these days to see how many people there were in that photo. A couple of 100 people outside that store. These days, people are all in on their devices and watching TV, and I mean, TV's been a thing for a while, but now they're all on devices and everything, so yeah, times have changed. Old well. cool, original old well. You might be noticing that the camera is a little bit more shaky. I think the stabilisation on this action isn't actually quite as good as the stabilisation on a GoPro. I can step it up one more, but using too much stabilisation can affect the picture, so if the picture's not great, it could be the stabilisation. This is all a good test though. So here we are in the main sort of market square of Penicuik, starting on the high street. So there seems to be two ways to go around here, and there's a nice little shopping pedestrian only area, and also the other way around the back. So I'm going to show you around the back quickly, but I'm not going to go all the way around. I'm going to walk through the pedestrian, but I like the look of it. I'll have a wee walk around here just to show you. The Royal, looks like a nice pub. The Cowan Institute. Pretty cool big building. There's the police driving past having a wee look at me there. A lot of YouTubers are starting to get some bad names for winding up people and stuff. That's not what I'm about. So just got to watch out, because just now there's a few YouTubers getting in trouble and annoying the police and annoying people. So we're not going to walk all the way around here again, as I say. Just going to show you what's round. It's just a bit of a more boring road really, taking you around to Lidl's and stuff. Get a wee image of the Penicuik Trinity Community Church. Looks nice. Still operating church that still has services and everything. It's not the most churchy looking church, it's more like a town hall, but it's pretty cool. As I say, we're going to make our way back round to the pedestrian part and go through that way, and that'll connect us back onto the main strip again. I really need you to just pause the video for a quick second, hit the subscribe button, and then carry on watching the video. I would so much appreciate that, as subscribers and views and support is what I really need for the channel in order for me to spend more of my time making videos and bringing more videos to you guys. So as I say, please pause the video, hit subscribe, and I'd appreciate that so much. Right, so here we are on the pedestrian sort of little high street bit with more shops. Still kind of hoping to get a coffee at some point. See if I can, I forgot, I've just realised I can hold the camera further away. get a wee coffee, have a look at the shops. I think I've been saved because I can see Greg's here. Gonna get Greg's coffee. I'll do the trick. Gonna bother with anything to eat. Right, out Greg's. Got the coffee. There's a barber shop, always a barber shop in every town, keeping busy. Cutting hair. So I got myself a nice coffee from Greg's, plenty of sugar in it. That's what I needed, really. I needed the coffee. I should wake up a bit now. So just round this way was coming back round from the other corner, but we opted to come through the little shopping pedestrian way, so we didn't miss out on too much. You can see Lidl right over there, and we're just gonna make our way further along the main road now, more into Penicuik. That was more the historic part of Penicuik. Look at these terraced houses. The Sacred Heart Church. Another church, just tucked away in the back there. No lack of churches. I know the screen probably looks a bit dark, guys. This action is acting very differently than the GoPro, so I'm going to have to adjust the settings a bit, but this video shouldn't be too bad. There'll be some times when I'm a bit dark. Let's keep moving. Oh yeah. Ooh. I'm not actively looking for anyone to speak to. I end up spending most of my time trying to hunt down people to speak to. So I've decided if people want to speak to me, they can speak to me. Because now I've got the mic, so I'm going to start getting some guests on to have conversations and stuff. Yeah. And we have another church. Penicuik North Kirk. Well, there's no lack of churches in Penicuik, is there? The cuckoo. Everything's named after Penicuik. The cuckoo. Looks decent. Bar and bistro. Sunday roast every week. Can't go wrong with a Sunday roast. Oh, alright. Just doing a video about...
Yeah, a fly spot.
No, I do YouTube, just going around Penicuik. I go around areas,
All right,
so
man.
you'll be on the video.
Alright.
If
DJ Dode, pal.
Ah, nice one, you're a
That's
DJ.
right.
Ah, nice one. Big up
Right,
DJ
man.
Dode. There you go.
In fact, here we go, pal.
Get a bit of advertising. Ah, there we go.
There we go, big guy.
Nice one.
Thank you,
Have a
man.
good one, man. He's a friendly guy. Don't know how much he caught of his conversation, but hopefully be a good test for the mic. Let's go. Let's give DJ Dode a wee shout out. There you go, guys. You need a DJ, local DJ in Penicuik. DJ Dode. YouTube /DJ Dode. You can go and check him out there. We'll get all these details. Nice one, friendly guy. Keep on moving. And I'll tell you, that is why my hands are freezing. My fingers are actually sore. There's quite a cold wind in that. But we'll manage. Woo. The Roadhouse Lounge and Bar. Sounds pretty cool. I'm not actually planning to go to any pubs or anything today, I don't think. Got myself a nice coffee now. I'm very like that. If you gave me an iron brew, I'm not going to want a pint after it. Or if you gave me a pint, I'm not going to want an iron brew after it. If you give me a coffee, I'm not going to want a pint. If you know what I mean. So, if anything, I'm get a little bite to eat maybe, but we're going to head back that way anyway, back to the car to the other side. So we've not got much further down here, but we'll be heading back up on the other side of the road. It's quite nice here with the trees. Walking under this little path here with the trees running along. That's me finish my coffee. I normally make an example and show you guys putting it in the bin. God, it's almost quite warm here. There's no breeze or anything. If that wind would go away, it'd be okay. But yeah, normally make an example and show you me putting the rubbish in the bin, but I ran over quickly. Now I've had my coffee, I realised what was wrong. Needed my coffee. Well, we're nearly down the bottom here. There's a little section of shops, so we're going to go and have a look at, and then head back up, because we're not going much further. You'll see when we get down here. So yeah. keep on moving. For those of you with an interest in music, please go over and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's UVBeatz Recordings. UVBeatz, all one word with a Z at the end. You'll find all the music that I produce uploaded on there. So please go over, subscribe to the channel, and I hope you enjoy it. Looks like a really nice sort of woodland walk, or park walk along there. A little burn. The little burn, as we call them. I'm not sure what they're called everywhere else, if that's just a Scottish thing, but lovely noise of the water. We've got a bit of land subsiding here, subsidy. That was a pal I just bumped into. Well, somebody I've not known very long. So I didn't want to put him on camera there, but I'll keep his conversation, and or maybe not. Anyway, that's us. We're at the far end now, and we are by the last load of shops. And the shops are just along here. Check these last load of shops and then we'll head back off up the other way. So just here is the Cooking Inn pub. I drove past and thought it was closed. A lot of the signage is quite old now. At least this pub, it may be it. No, it's not closed. I think the lease is up though. I think they've got the lease up for rent. Famous pub, the Cooking Inn. Sunlight's not helping, but so we're just going to make our way over the road, make our way back along, see what we can see on the other side. The Cooking Inn pub, that's how far we've come, and Tesco's. We'll try and get over the road. Let's do this. Get a better view. The sun wasn't helping there, showing you the Cooking Inn. Probably the most popular pub. Got a really busy bus stop here. Let's see how many funny looks. So we rock past them all. Big Tesco. As I say, this is as far as we're going, because along that way is leaving Penicuik, really. There we go. The Penicuik. Must be the biggest chippy in Penicuik. Nice. There's the farmer heading off up the road. Let's keep on moving. Let's keep on moving. Shotstown Miners Welfare and Social Club. The old Miners Club. Normally get a nice cheap pint in the Miners Club, Social Club. Hope they've got a pool table in there. But yeah. And just tucked round the back here, we have another church. Baptist Church. Just tucked away over the back there. More churches, plenty of churches to choose from. I don't know, I've lost count, it must be on about 7 churches or something. Because that was the Baptist church at the back, and this is Penicuik, North Kirk. We passed this on the way down. It's got a very worn engraving of 1867. Pretty cool. Really nice house here. It's actually got an engraving on the edge there called Alpine Villa. That's lovely. Lovely house. Another one right next to it. It's like little townhouses. And a third one here just tucked on the end as well. Oh, and a fourth one. So a little row of these really nice old sort of townhouses. And then we continue back to this little terraced houses that are really nice as well. Well, we're back up at the pedestrian area, going down that way. But we're going to go round the way we never came this time to go back. Well, look at the windows and that on these places. Really nice windows. Really traditional. What's happened, eh? All we can build now are sort of ugly things. Don't get much beautiful things built. I have seen a slight notice in the change in what they're building these days though. We are starting to, I think finally the planners and all that are realising that they've built a lot of ugly structures, and we're now beginning to renew structures again, and some of these newer ones are a lot nicer. So I think there's been a realisation that many towns across the UK have just been ruined with modern 90s, probably like 80s and 90s. They built a lot of rubbish square brick buildings with no character, and they're only just starting now to replace that, as I say, with nice looking buildings again. So let's keep on moving. When you get in the grass, when you get in the sun, it's actually quite nice and warm. So here we are, right at the big Lidl. You need a Lidl in every town too. You can't beat a Lidl bakery department. Remember back in the day when I used to work for a company in Edinburgh, I used to go along to Lidl instead of Greggs. You could get about 2 or 3 times the amount of food as you could in Greggs. And to be fair, it just tasted the same. Bakery stuff, that is. I think we're going to cross over here. Just came into this sort of old churchyard. The Penicuik witch trials. What? Yeah, all about the witch hunts, the witch trials. And there used to be witch hunts, so it was big here, a lot of witch hunts, thousands of people I think it said. But what I noticed was just this old churchyard with an old church of some kind. Let's get some footage. Penicuik Kirk Tower. And St Mungo's churchyard. Pretty cool. Yeah, some really old graves here, and old tower. Things completely corroded away, but the history's pretty cool. Bit of rubbish in here, a few cans lying about. I mean, to me that looks like half a fireplace, but maybe not. Pretty cool. Right, let's get out of this churchyard. St Mungo's churchyard. And well, you can see in the tower there. Let's have a wee peek in the tower. Oh no, the door's locked. Right, let's move on, guys. So actually that churchyard was on the back of the Penicuik Trinity Community Church that I already showed you. So that's a pretty cool churchyard for a church. Lots of history down this end. You see we're getting back down to the historic side of Penicuik. Probably would have had some sort of statue standing there originally. There's one on the other side too. Or a window, but I'd imagine more a statue. The Cowan Institute. I think it says 1893. The Cowan Institute. So originally it was the Cowan Institute, and then it quickly, I think, became the town hall. Amazing building. With a nice fancy clock sticking out. So yeah, that's us. We're just coming down the last of the historic part of Penicuik. The last part of the video, guys. Nothing like a bit of roadworks to keep the place going. Are we really getting near to Edinburgh if they've not seen some roadworks? Just try to keep up with Edinburgh. Nice wee archway through there. Lord of the Noodles. The Old Crown. Nice looking pub. There we go, the bottom of the old market square that used to be completely wide open. It didn't used to have like the island in the middle and the roads either side or whatnot. It was just wide open. And I think when they designed these towns, that's how they intended it. They intended it to be wide open. Not to have little lanes and make it difficult for the cars. It's meant to be nice and wide, lots of space, and they shut all the roads down to make the lanes more narrow. and then get all this congestion. And the little towns are the same, but the cities are exactly the same. They were built with nice wide market towns and stuff, market areas, and they narrowed it all down and made it difficult to get through. And got to go to Grass Market, go to Junction Street, go to the foot of the walk in Edinburgh. All these places, they've narrowed it all down and made it hard to get through. And it's not made it any better. It doesn't make it look nicer. It looks much nicer on the old pictures. Anyway guys, we're just on the last wee walk down here to where we parked on the far end. Let's get a last bit of footage. As I say, just the last little walk here, but this building's clearly a lot older than everything else, and just thought I'd get a nicer, closer image of it. Now that is what you call building with character. Beautiful, man. Goes round the back there. Valley field view. Even sounds nice, valley field view. There's an old lodge there on this corner, meaning there must be a big house at the end somewhere. But these wee lodges are really nice. So you get a lot of these lodges all over the place, and normally at the end of that road there would be a big house of some sort, and that'll be the lodge, and back in the old days it was all part of the one property. So yeah guys, I'm aware that this is very dark on the camera on my face, so I'm going to have a good look at these camera settings to try and improve this. That helps. So I mean, look at the difference in that. I need to sort it so it doesn't do this so aggressively. But anyway guys, that's us done. Gonna get a quick view over here, over the wall of the bridge. There's the church that we first saw at the very beginning. So there you go guys, over here was originally where the paper industry thrived, and it's now a housing area, but lots of industry happened over this wall, over the bridge. Anyway, as I say guys, that's us finished. Penicuik was enjoyable. But yeah, it's been a good visit to Penicuik. I enjoyed that. So there'll be plenty more towns now. That's just the first one of 2026. it's good to have got Penicuik out the way. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope I showed enough of Penicuik. Don't forget, I can come back to all these areas again. I've got microphones now too, so get some interviews on the go while we're chatting, while we're walking around and chatting and stuff. But yeah, guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I quite enjoyed it, enjoyed my coffee. It was a cold day, my hands are sore. It's probably back down to 0 degrees again now. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure subscribe to the channel, tell all your friends, and I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Peace.